Welcome to Infra, yet another game that really doesn't like Alt-Tab, and I don't know why. This is a game that I found, I'm gonna be honest with you, from a, oh thank God, from a thread on Stack Overflow that said if you want, like, and the thread on Stack Over, it was a thread on Hacker News, and the thread was about, I'm not kidding you, photogrammetry. So why is this important? Well, it's like those photorealistic scans of places, right? The photorealistic scans of places is done by this company. Like the company that made this game specializes in that. And then they decided to use that to make a game with it, which I found to be an interesting concept. And apparently this is all in the Source 1 engine, not even Source 2. Or, sorry, I guess like no one has Source 2, but you know what I mean? Like it's in the CSGO engine, like it's in a very, nowadays, I think, antiquated engine, and it kind of looks like it, right? It kind of looks like a Gary's mod in a way. I heard that this is a bit of a horror game plus a puzzle game plus an exploration game, but I was really curious about this one footnote that was given in that review and that suggestion of this game, which was, if you want a game that makes use of real-life scans that are so highly detailed and feel like you're actually there, this is your kind of game. And it has a bit of a horror bend to it, but I don't know how much. But the idea is that you're supposed to be like a structural analyst who's showing up to some place to explore the area. So, I love exploring places. I think games that have you explore locales are very interesting to me because many people can't really see locales. It's kind of difficult sometimes. So it's nice to be able to get the opportunity to explore things and places that you want to go see from the comfort of your own home. Sitting my ass in my chair. See how this goes. I also, sorry, I should have put that there. There we go. There we go. So I can hide it and like keep it there. Gets those cutscenes.
Oh, hey Mark. Were you here all night?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Is that... Did they do the... Oh, hi, Mark. What? Phone. Oh, it's a phone. I'm in a meeting. Okay, team. Let's get that bread.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning,
Morning.
boss. Good morning.
Morning, boss.
And sorry for the early meeting.
That's
I have
fine.
a feeling we might have a long day ahead of us.
God, my boss
So we
talks so
better
much.
start early.
Just kidding.
So which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst. Also, the maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete. So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Ha, sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today.
Yes,
That
sure.
means you too, Mark.
I got you.
Chit-chat for
Yeah.
now. Mark, why don't you go ahead and
Mark.
start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway.
Oh, I see. So I'm the technical person in this company, right? God. I'm gonna text my wife. I'm gonna text my wife and tell her about this company. This company's on the downhill, honey. I don't think they know what they're doing around here. God, with amateurs.
All right. A quick recap of the situation.
Is it corruption?
As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year
Oh, corruption
and
scandal.
the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services of the Stalberg region. It was decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Game in real life
Well,
mirror?
not
Yep.
really.
I really do
just
feel like I'm in a
thought
meeting
it
where I
would
don't
be
care
a
about
good
what's like
idea
going
to
on,
jog
but
your
I'm forced to
memory a
sit
bit,
here.
you know? Anyway, like I said earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
If those bridges crossing the Plowedge River are any indication, I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council
a
doesn't
very
have
international
much money
company.
to spare.
Typical.
Anyway,
Typical.
Next slide, please.
I really kind of like this. This is actually this is a perfect recreation of a meeting. Because, yeah, exactly. Game in real life mirroring. That's a perfect way to say it. It really is just...
Mark?
Sorry, boss. I'm actually live streaming this meeting as we speak. Sorry. What's interesting too is that like if you read,
Feeling sleepy, Mark? Time to wake up and start the presentation.
Time to wake up and start the presentation. And what's crazy is that it sets up a premise that's actually
Mark?
very interesting.
I know you hate early mornings, but seriously, we have work to do.
Like there's like city corruption, and so now my company got the deal to maintain something.
Mark?
To like
So, as discussed earlier,
He
you've all
voices
been
you two. He's like,
assigned
"Mark."
specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plow Wedge River facilities.
Right.
Carla and Amit, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so
Wow.
the gig isn't without its benefits.
What's my job?
Lovely.
Looks like I get to visit the dam too.
Yeah.
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't
So,
forget to bring your flashlight.
I'm doing twice the
Sounds
work
like
as everyone
a
else.
Great way to spend a sunny day.
By
All right,
myself.
final slide.
By myself.
Oh, very fine. Next slide.
To the finish
All right,
line.
that would be the gist of it.
How does that make you feel, Chad?
Mark, you can go ahead. Get your gear from upstairs, and you can leave when you're ready. I still have a few things to go over with Steve, Carla, and Amit.
Okay, boss. I'll see you guys around. Don't be late. You know, water keeps flowing. It's gonna. Wow. How'd that make you feel, Chad? To see the slide that said to the finish line, because I think we're in a Finnish company. I think we're in Finland. But I will say, wow, this is a great intro to get you into the feel of like what the game is kind of about. And for a game that bills you on being a structural analyst who goes to a place and things go wrong, very strong start. And again, you see the experience of this place and the way that it is. Like, this company, again, does real-life scans, it's real-life recreations of places. They just happen to make a game using their technology, and it worked. And look at this. I feel like I'm in an office. Are we? I don't know, but the slide did say to the finish line, like a finish, like a Finland finish. It's a fish. Wow. That is a beautiful scan of a fish. Is that a catfish? Is that a catfish? Why are there two bottles of like? Why is there two energy drinks inside there? Anyway, so you kind of get the sense of like what this game's about, right? This is why I wanted to play this game, because it's, look at this, like it's just so real. It's so real. This feels weird. I feel like I'm in like an actual office. You think the fish is dead? Well, I was gonna say if it's a catfish, it'd look great in this one Vietnamese dish. Clay pot catfish. Won the Master Chef thing. You know what you need. You know what you need. Here at Unnamed Company, here at Nothing, we know what you need. Viewports 8. Viewtronic. What does that say? I can't read that. Let me zoom. Oh, that's a zoom. Found it. Status report of the city power station. No wonder it's been postponed time and time again. Nuclear power plant reactor 3 under construction. No use for maintenance. Some maintenance needed. Ah. Real Mocha-Cola. Wow, this is interesting. Because again, knowing the background of the game and the company that's here and using this like weird scanning thing, it makes it feel so much more weird to see how realistic things are. Like, these are pretty good scans. And this is pretty good stuff. I kind of love this. I would love to have this as my actual office. Premium grade white copy paper. Office Master. North Star Logistics. Oh, there we go. What's my fan brand? Stall fan. Wow. What's that paper say? The same paper from there, but says the same thing. That's interesting. Same. You know what? You can't scan the world, right? Like, you have to have. There's gonna be a duplicate at some point. Working hard or hardly working, eh? Offer an entire week. Crazy. Sorry if you hear mouth noises too. Sorry, I just got as a bird. It's floating. Chat, it's alive. It's still moving. It's not dead. It's just very Fish have multiple states. It's like they're like comatose. Dan, while you were on vacation, we built you a box for it. Hope you like it. And I love this idea because it's not a box for it. They just threw all the trash to Dan's office. They just gave Dan all the trash. Such a real office. The world's strongest beer. You know what you need. I thought that said Osmo Slut. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought that said Osmo Slut. And I was like, I want this beer. I don't know why, but I really want it. It's Osmo Alute. Hey, what's your name? Catherine. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Laser Pro. Wow. That's a really detailed printer. Oh my god, chat. I feel... Wow. Wow. Technical drawing room. Wow. Look at... Wow.
They really should fix the road surface on the northbound highway. It's an awful...
Wow.
You mean the
Excelling at engineering. This is... They really nailed the awful logo thing. Right? Because like it just doesn't make any sense. Like it's so hard to read. It's like, do you read it up and down? Do you read it left and right? Do you read it up and down? Do you go diagonally? It's just awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, saves you a fair bit of money in the long run.
I'm thinking about selling my car for good.
Yeah, I still don't trust the condition of the metro tunnels.
Oh, come on. What's going to happen? It's not like the tunnels are going to suddenly collapse.
Not like the tunnels are gonna suddenly collapse, eh? The new tablets are finally here. Grab them while they're hot. If you have any problems, please contact IT help at the lobby. Please don't contact us. This is weird. This is weird. This is a weird experience. This is a weird experience, chat. I've never... Wow. You know, I'm easily entertained, right? That, like, the game has more... There's more to this game. The game is not an office sim. But look at the I don't know why they did so much detail. It's so good. What the? Now what's crazy is that nowadays I don't think these like walls exist anymore. Although I have seen these walls, I don't think most companies use them anymore because it's still too expensive. Usually what people do is they do like open office plans, which is the worst. I hate just all the noise. I can't focus.
Feeling alright there, Mark?
You a hacker, man?
You look like you could use some sleep. I'm busy, dude. I got some work to do. I'll catch you later. We'll catch up later, Mark. We'll catch up later, Mark. I'm busy, dude. I got some work to do. I'll catch you later.
What a weird office. Can I tap the fishbowl? I found the use button. Hey.
You look like you could use some sleep.
What?
We'll catch up later, Mark. I got some work to do. I'll catch you later.
Why does no one want to talk to me? Like, guys, like, you don't want to, like, hang out in the office and just talk and hang out? Like, there's no need to work. What are we, like, corporate cucks? Like, what? Enjoy life a little! Let's... Yo! Office cooler? You want to go to the water cooler? Me and you. You want to go to the water cooler? Come on, we can go hang out. You want to talk about today? You want to talk about the, like, meeting?
I got
How
some work
long it
to
took?
do. I'll catch you later.
It's all the same paper. Colonizing Antarctica. Life after Stalberg Steel. Let Stalberg heal after the collapse of Stalberg Street. 101 ways to reduce pollution. 101 most commonly used techniques to reduce pollution. That's report of city sewers. Wait, there's pump stations. What? Sewers in levels 1 and 2 are very bad and need immediate renovation. Pump station. Main pump is broken. Is everybody on vacation this week? Like, what happens in the first week of August? Ugh, the nerve of some people. Excuse me, we have electricity needs here in the office. Oh, here we go. Those are in good shape and all flow control stations are working. Okay, cool. What the hell is this? Oh, really? Guys, really? Come on, guys, seriously? These are the pamphlet station? Really? God. No one cares about the office anymore, you know? Everyone's so self-serving. I locked myself. What? Let me out! Help me! I want to go home! I don't want to be here anymore. Social room. Oh, you guys want to go... okay, team! I'm gonna go to the social room now. With I'm gonna be all alone in the social room. Sure would love you guys to The jar. Okay. Who leaves Coca-Cola beside the microwave? This office is in a state of disarray. Where is HR? We need somebody. We need somebody to deal with this. This office is in a state of disarray. This is disgusting. You? The shared microwave in the office? Please, grinder. Aliquot. Oh, that's the one missing. That notice is useless. Don't read it. Oh, the annual meeting in the office. Osmo Hill Bar, the greatest meeting place of Stalberg, the world's strongest drinks. Latte master. Look at the cans. Wait, isn't cans like a euphemism for like boobs? Look at the cans on this table. Wow. They're so good. Everything's so detailed. All the props are weirdly detailed. You take a sip and you close it so no one actually drinks it, and it stays there for 3 months. What's wrong with you? You run your office in a state of disarray. I would have poured your Coca-Cola down the sink, Chad. Down the sink. You know, we're civilized around here. I'm walking on this glass table. We're civilized. In my office has law and order. Spaghetti. Oh, that's so good. Spaghetti. Some of the keycard readers are acting up again. Use the side door closest to the main atrium. Let me out! You're really? You're letting a draft inside the office. I will say this is nice. Like main foyer and then like glass walls, kind of cool. It is a nice looking building. It's just like efficiency wise, I hate the open office thing. However, I will say there is one good desk in this entire zone. This one. This person is the only person who does not get bothered by anybody. This person is so annoyed because the side door gets used constantly, right? That's a shortcut door. So she's always interrupted. People always say hey to her, and she has to respond because it's like you walk on by. And it's like, hey, Catherine. It's like, hi, Mark. It's like, I gotta go back to work, right? But she has the fish. This guy has a great location because he's in the middle of 2 other high priority targets, right? Because almost always when you enter the office, you want to say hi to somebody first. So you turn the corner, like, hey, Billy. And then Billy's like, don't come to work tomorrow. And then this guy, and then he takes the train and he's like, okay. And then when he leaves to go back home to call the cops, he's like, hi, Catherine. Bye, Catherine.
Catch up later, Mark.
And Jimmy over here never gets bothered. That's why he has 2 rolls of duct tape. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's lonely. He's bored. Has a newspaper. Why? Doesn't even work. He's not even employed here. He just showed up. One day. Hey! Open the door.
Looking sharp today, Mark.
Why did you talk to me? Open the door.
Catch up later, Mark.
No, please open the door, please. Please.
I'm busy, dude.
No, please, dude. Please, come on. I want to go to your side of the office. Please, come on.
We'll catch up later.
Let me in.
Busy, dude.
Please. I'm begging you. I just want to see what's over there. Please. I've never been over there. He's busy, dude. Dude. Why does nobody ever want to hang out with me? God. Okay, thanks for hanging out in the social room. We're so fun in the social room with everyone. Everyone was in the social room. Catherine? Billy? You guys don't know fun. I'm going to the West Wing where it's more cool. Hey, team. What's cooking?
Wanna grab some coffee later? We'll catch up later, Mark. I got some work to do. I'll catch you later.
How is it going? I'm busy, dude. I got some work to do. I'll catch you later.
I'm busy, dude.
Why does nobody want to be my friend in this office?
Feeling all right there, Mark?
I work from home since I joined, and I thought I could join the office and find some friends who were willing to talk to me, but nobody cares about me in this office. I should have never joined this company. Hey, what? Clean, please. Please clean. Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to. Hey! National Consulting Group. We consult you on anything that you need consulting on. Call us now for a free consultation. What? I'm sick of this world! This is a crazy detailed room. They even have a dude sitting on the sofa. Wow. So since this is made on the Source engine, which is like, you know, Half-Life fame and Portal fame, I wonder how much you can actually do to like get around certain zones. Because I don't think you were supposed to be able to jump on all that. I don't know how I made that jump, chat. I really don't know how. Oh my god. I don't think you're supposed to be able to make this jump. I don't think you're supposed to be able to climb this. I missed. I don't think you're supposed to be able to make this jump, but now I want to try this. We're playing Mirror's Edge now. It's fine. It sounds like I'm dying, but I'm actually not. Oh, there's Mike again. He's climbing on the walls, trying to do some cool tricks again. Mike. He's always trying to do something funny. Doesn't ever think about the impact that it has on people. When he's pulling his like pranks and like stuff. I can't make it. It's always like, you know, last time he put a fake fish in the bowl. Really? A fake fish in the bowl? He's so immature. Yeah, I'll go with later. Let's go to the sauna. Sauna? Yo. Oh my god, that's disgusting. You smoke indoors? Yo, look at the outside, chat. Look at the outside. Look at the outside world. Wow. That's a really... Wow. This is... Wow. This is a weird game. This is a really detailed game. Oh my god. 750 years of history. City of Stallberg. Culture. Business. Technologies. Car. Wow. This game is kind of beautiful in its way, right? Like it does such a good job of just showing you a place. But it feels like a real place. Like it just feels like a real place. This is cool. This is a really cool map. Wow. Siemens. NCG Sauna Evening Drink Contributors. Steve, Amit, Carla, Mike. Looks like I can't drink for shit. Steve, on the other hand, well, Carla is like alcoholic. That's like insane. The one who contributes the most will receive a raise. Oh, as in I didn't buy any beer for the office. I'm not a team player. LG. Good life. Good luck. Good luck. Look. Half-Life 2 palette. Wow. Look. Real water. Wow. Why is there always cardboard on the roof? I never understood this, but like even here, like if you go around cardboard, like rooftops, there's just cardboard. Like random wood. And I'm like, how does it get up here? There's no need for there to be cardboard or random wood. Like why don't people clean up after themselves on the rooftop? It's gonna fall on someone's head and then kill them. It's a real security concern. Safety concern, sorry. Security is neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. Hey! You guys in office too? Hey! Hey! Open your blinds! Ooh. Door stuck! So, wait, so you go inside. Where'd you get naked? I'm assuming you get naked here, right? But does everybody get naked? I don't think there was like a men's sauna and like a women's sauna. Do you get naked with your fellow coworkers? That reminds me of a post. There was a post. Oh my god, there was a post recently that was about like a game dev that was looking specifically for women to make a game about a sauna, and they had to go to the sauna with him, and it had to be a nude sauna. He was like, "You have to come with me to the nude sauna, and you must be a woman." And all the women were like, "I don't know why you're doing this, but this is what I kind of imagine it to be like, right? Like he wants people to come here, get naked, shower with him. Like he wants the experience of it." I don't know why he was so adamant about it. Is that a fucking barbecue? Oh god, you remember hearing that, right? It was everywhere, and I was like, why does he want that? Like it seems so weird to me because I'm like, ugh. It was so creepy the way that he went about it. I was like, why? Like of all the things, right? Even if you're making a game about a sauna and you want to know what the experience is like, right? That's fine. But like, it's the way that he specifically wanted women naked. It's specifically the way that he hammered in on that point. That's what made it creepy. Because if it's like, you know, we're gonna make a game about a sauna, we're gonna check out the sauna just to see how it is. But even then, it's like, does the whole team need to go? I don't know if the programmer on my team, if she has to go to the sauna to know about the sauna, right? I don't know if it's really necessary for her. Maybe the writer, sure, but not everyone. Why is there a grill? Grill? It's a grill. It's a grill. What do you do with what do you do with the grill? I don't get the order of things. I don't get the order. You're downstairs. You eat lunch with your coworkers. You have a drink. You go upstairs to go to the sauna. Okay? I'm assuming step 1 is you get naked. So you get naked here, take off all your clothes, and you hang it here. Okay? Everything is out, laid bare. Your boob, your ass, your coochie, your like cock. You go in here and you shower. Okay? Then you go to the grill. I don't know how this works. Like, what's the order with the grill? But the artist needs to go to depict it. So true. I mean, at that point, right? Just like put the artist into like those like life drawing classes, or like the ones where they bring a model in, right? I feel like that'd be a better use of time. Because really, I mean, we all know what we feel like. You go to the sauna. I mean, I guess you theoretically, right? You could go to the sauna in order to like draw. Like you could go to the sauna in order to, like, you know, do your life drawing there to see how, like, you know, the wet bodies are, right? But the paper is gonna get wet. it's a sauna. And also, again, like, okay, so you shower, you're naked, you're butt naked, you shower, you have maybe a towel, right? But let's say that this company goes all the way. They're into the, you know, the classic sauna experience where everyone's naked, right? So everyone's naked. You either go to the grill or you take a shit after you shower. So you go inside here, you then take a shit. And you have bare feet. The worst part is that because like when you pee as a man, right? Like particularly for like men, I don't think women does like much splashback. But for men, because like a lot of men tend to like stand and pee for some reason. I don't know why. When they pee, it splashes on the floor. So you're barefoot. You have nothing on because you're going to the sauna. You go in, you step in a pee puddle right here, okay? That's disgusting. And then you climb the sink to look out the window. To look at to peep on your fellow naked coworkers in the sauna. This is... I don't get this. And then there's beer. It's a fridge. It's beer. With grill and chairs. Oh, door. Office? What? You're naked. Clothing back there. You say, oh, time to grill. Let's take this out. Bring grill outside. Naked. 8th floor, naked, okay? butt ass naked, completely out in the open. Everyone sees you. What do you do? What do you do? I'm on the 8th floor. I went higher. Wait, I'm on a higher floor. Oh. Amazing. Absolutely amazing layout. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be. And you might be like, oh, wait, I forgot something downstairs. So you go into janitor closet. I don't know what's going on. At this point, remember, you're still naked. You haven't put your clothes on back yet. You're still naked. You then say, oh, radio. What's on the radio? Is that an MP5? What the fuck? That's an MP5. That's a Mac 10. That's a Mac 10. I know a Mac 10 when I see one. That's a Mac 10. I thought this was a construction company. I thought this was a consulting company. Emergency staircase. Keep clear. Emergency staircase. Emergency staircase. Keep clear. You see that? Staircase. Keep clear. Still naked, by the way. Still naked. Still naked. Now we're on top. Now we're back on the bottom floor of the sauna. So we walk in, we see our coworkers, right? And we walk in to talk to our coworkers, and it's like, "Hey guys, see you in the sauna." And then everyone's like, "Ah, Mike, put your clothes back on." Why is it so roundabout? Anyways, you go into the sauna naked. Together though. It's about it. What do you use? Oh, that's the ladle for the water. It's the ladle for the water. All right. So okay, again, this too, okay? Movie theater. You sit on each row, right? I sit here, fine, that's good, whatever. My legs are open though. You sit here, your back, you're in between my legs. My ball stench is going up the back of your head. Like what? You turn around. If you turn around, like at this what? If you turn around or you lean back, we are like you are within dick sucking range. This is way too close for comfort. If you go to the bottom though, it's too hot. So it's like, what do you do? I don't know. Spread out? This company's got a lot of people. We have like a eight floor building. That's part of the experience. That's part of the experience, says my chat member. I've cultivated a chat full of animals. I'm still naked, by the way. Haven't put the clothing back on. I just decided to leave to go downstairs.
Just when I wanted to do some cardio. Guess I'll have to take the elevator.
Yes, I'll have to take the elevator. Mark, why are you naked? The higher you are, the hotter it is. Wait, is it the higher or is it the lower? I don't know. I've never been in a sauna. Maybe I need to join that company to know what it's like to be a sauna. Any woman in my chat want to join? I can't. I can't even be creepy as a joke because it just makes me cringe. Warm air goes up. Oh, you're right. No, but this is like beside the cold though. Isn't this like really hot though? Or like, you know what? I trust the expert. You seem like you've been naked in a sauna more than I've ever been. So, no, says the woman in my chat. What a great experience. This is okay, guys. Check out as I step on the coals. No, Mark, no! Ah! Still naked, by the way, because you can just leave your office and you're still naked. This is a whole different floor. You've been in an army sauna with 100 dicks. Why'd you count? Kidding. Hello? Anybody in the washroom? This water-free urinal. That's funny. This is a funny commentary. I want you to think about this commentary, okay? It's a smart urinal, and I've seen these, okay? Saves water each year by being water-free. Therefore, it doesn't wash itself. You simply let the water, like your piss water, will clean, clean it, right? And you think, wow, this is saving the planet. And then it uses electricity to run. So it's not green. you've just moved the cost of the greenness from the water usage to the electricity. It doesn't change anything. Change anything. Oh, now I'm standing on it. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. I've heard there's even ones where they have like games. So there's a really famous truck stop somewhere in America that has like a bunch of these like novel urinals, and each one has a different game, and you can go inside, and depending on how you aim your pee, you get more points. And people apparently go there to go pee as part of like the experience. Nothing else to do in the sauna. Of course you start to count. So true, King of Queens. So true. Hey, what's this? I accidentally broke the glass. Don't touch. Carl. Can't believe you've done it again. Is this the woman's washroom? See, the women have it nice. They have stalls. I genuinely hate urinals. Because again, do you see this? Look, 3 stalls, no urinal, right? Good. 3, imagine, you and your bestie, okay? You want to go poop. All right, cool. You both go poop at the same time. Good. Me and my bestie, I'm like, yo, bro, you want to go poop? I'm like, and he's like, yeah, sure, let's go poop. Oh, sorry, you first, man. No, you first. No, I insist. No, I insist. So you stand here to try to ignore the fact that like, you know, you're like waiting, right? So you keep the water running to wash your hands, but in the mirror you see somebody's ass cheeks, because there's always that one coworker who pulls his pants off in order to piss in the urinal. We need a. This company needs a. This is an architectural design company, and they're already failing. they're already failing. Okay, they should have thought about more toilets per square inch. It's a TPI. Who poops with their bestie? I do. At my friend's wedding, actually, when I had to go pee, so I stood up to go pee, and then everyone else, they also were like, "Hey, yo, I have to pee too." So all of my boys, like, we just went to go pee and poo. It was a fun bonding moment to pee and poo. It's separately though. Separately, everyone had like their own stalls. Okay, but like it was, we all had to go, and we were just waiting for somebody to make the call. Everyone, you also hold hands. Everybody does. Yes, everybody. Yes. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. All right, like it's a fun bonding experience. You know what? Very fair reaction. But think about the water that you save, right? You can what? Septamax, Septalow, Fail, Iced Tea, Sploit, Coca-Cola. Sometimes you crosshand. Ugh, you like your piece. No, for real though. Okay, so my coworker, he was really talkative. Which, I mean, that's saying a lot coming from me, right? But what he would do is he would come inside the washroom as I'm at the urinal, okay? Like, penis in hand, I'm peeing. I'm just letting it loose, right? I'm just going. He then has full conversation with me. And then I'm like, please don't talk to me. And I was like, this is cool and all, but like, okay, so this is it. Look. Side by side. I'm here. He's here. He's looking at me. He's having a conversation. I'm focusing on my stream because I don't want to look over here, because you see the problem? You can kind of see the angle. The wall isn't long enough. You can see a lot of what's going on, okay? So, you know, you have a conversation, and I was like, hey, sorry, man. I really don't like talking while I'm peeing. By the way, this was in a shared office building. So while I know him, the other 7 dudes in the washroom, I don't know. So, dead silent washroom. My coworker tries to have a conversation with me in the washroom, where he's the only one talking to me when there's 4 other urinals full, and everybody's listening to him trying to talk to me while we're both peeing, while everybody's peeing. And I'm like, why? The wall is only for the splash? It's only for the splash. And it feels nonsensical, because either way, you're covered in piss. Because the splashback, it goes from the urinal to your body. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're getting covered in piss. So like, this only protects the person beside you. But either way, when you go wash your hands and you like hug each other, guess what? Now their pant leg is full of piss. Same process, same problem. for aesthetics. I don't think it's for aesthetics. I think there's a non-functional purpose. This game is surfacing memories in my mind that I forgot. This game is surfacing my time in the office. This game is such an accurate office. It's such an accurate office setting that it's like reaching into the corpus of my brain, getting these like long forgotten memories of like how I used to pee and stuff. In the printing room, I love the printing room, which is beside the server room. The engineer solves your problems. No bullshit. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-ba. Make sure your body is ready at January 15, because this shit comes to theaters. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Cannot. That's funny. That's an Office Space joke. That's an Office Space joke. That's a good joke. That's actually a great joke about printers and them not working. That's so good. Oh man, I hate offices. I hate being around people for some reason. Not my thing. Not my thing. Instructions. Notice unimportant. Important. By the way, we're still naked because we just came from the sauna. I never put my clothing back on. Ever. But why do you need clothing? Right? Ooh, free a mouse. The worst part too about being nude with like balls, right, is that when you crouch down to grab something while you're nude, your balls touch the floor. It's a very like uncomfortable experience. Because the floor is cold, like really cold, and you feel it. It's like a shock. It's like, ooh, ah, cold, freezing, ah. Things you never knew that you'd learn on my stream. Welcome to the learning rainbow. The reading rainbow? Engineer Conager. Engineer Rahal. Engineer Vasistrom. Engineer Detard. Detard? Engineer Johnson. Social room. Alright team. See you all in the social room. Man, these engineers don't know how to have fun, you know? Like back in my day, startups we used to like play like ping pong and stuff. Like now engineers are all about like, you know, going home to their families. Like, guys, about the ping pong. Let's go hang out and play some ping pong. Engineer Settleman. When in doubt, just call me Mark. That's my office. I kind of like that. That's a great way to tell you, wait, that's a good radio. Then it leaves 2 round marks on the floor. Yes, kind of like sweat marks. Yeah, very, very similar. It's like the thing that you see in the floor after you take a step with your foot. Like you see the outline of your toes. Same concept. This is my office? Yo! Woo-wee! Never mind. I don't need to associate with those plebs on floor 7, okay? The hoi polloi on floor 8 get their own private offices. My God, look at this is my office. Wow, look at this. Ooh-wee. I have a little privacy window, but it still lets in natural light, so I can turn the light off in the room to have sunlight. I can look down on the balcony. But I can see a bit of a rooftop and a boat. Wow, a ship. Sorry, I guess a boat is for like a smaller boat. And look at this. Look at this. My own organizer. My own little cabinet. Wow. Unused plans. I'm very not good at what I do. Beer, when I get tired. I would have loved an office like this. If I had an office like this, I would probably would have loved to come to work constantly. Wow. This is what I need. I need this. I need this as this. I need this. Wow. Again, these engineers have it nice. Here in Canada, we don't treat our engineers the same way. For you see, our engineers, we just kind of put them out in the open and we give them headphones. Hopefully that cuts out the noise, but it won't. It won't. So you know what? They just kind of suffer with loud noises, and they have to deal with everything out there in the open. Man kill, man flush. Highway, check bridges, power plants, Hammer Valley, dammer. Start for the small peepee. What? Sawmill can be reached from the dam? Yes. Status reports of the to-do list. Over half missing. Pickle. Over half missing Perkle. See, chat, I told you this is Finnish. See, because last time you told me about Perkle, the swear word. See, I remember. I'm learning language. Over half missing Perkle. But Perkle. Fuck. I do it. They're full of shit. I guess they are in Finland. See, maybe like a make believe, like, like places do like a New York, but it's not really New York. It's just Vancouver, Toronto, or Vancouver, Canada. Same deal. Stahlberg error solving model. Does it work? Yes. Don't fuck with it. No problem. Does it work? No. Did you fuck with it? Yes. Idiot. No. Forget it. No problem. Okay. Well, let's say we're the idiot. Okay. Does anyone know? No. Hide it. No problem. Yes. You poor bastard. Are you in the shit? Yes. You poor bastard. No. Forget it. Go. You poor bastard. Can you blame someone else? Yes. No problem. No. You poor bastard. That is a great flowchart, and I love that. All these little... This is such a good game. This is the best fake office I've ever seen in my life. Aperture boards. Good call out. My equipment. What? My nuts. Nuts and bolts. Get it? Like my nuts and bolts. Mark, before you go, take the following with you. Flashlight, camera, helmet. Last time you didn't. Keys from reception. Boss. P.S. I left company car keys below and get new markers. These suck. Boss, why did you write in light mode? My eyes are dying. Remember car keys. What if I forget the car keys? Let's just not get the car keys. Take the helmet. We don't need a car. All I need is a helmet. I'm good. Let's go. No, I guess you have to take it.
Okay, that's everything. Now to grab the master keys from the reception.
Oh my god, chat. We get to go downstairs to reception. Oh yes, we get to go down to reception. Let's go. Let's explore. By the way, still naked. I did not put my clothing back on in the sauna. Still naked. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Still naked. See? Sauna door. Left open. All the hot air is leaving. Sorry, I'm so gassy. Oh god. Elevator. Elevator. Floor number 1. Floor number 1. This elevator scares me. I would rather see outside the elevator so I know that I'm not going to die. Though I have a fear of elevators in general. I actually like hold my wife, so the reason why
What the hell?
I'm gonna die.
Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
I'm gonna die. Every time I'm in the elevator, I stay close to my wife so that if it starts to crash down, I can protect her with my body. Because I know that technically I can die for her. The doors of all Romo lifts commercial elevators can be opened manually by overriding the fuses B2 and B3. This is useful in case of power blackout during maintenance process. Overriding the fuses of B2 and B3. What? B2 and B3. We'll just flip everything.
I guess I'll have to take the stairs.
By the way, you really don't want to crawl out in this situation. Because imagine, okay, if the elevator closes on you, if it closes on you, you're going to die. it's going to crush your body in half. If you're here and it goes up or down, you're losing a limb. Unless you slide tackle out. There's no way that you should be doing that. By the way, I'm still naked. We haven't stopped being naked once. Emergency staircase. Keep clear. I love this game. They didn't have to do this, you know? They didn't have to put so much detail and attention into the office. They could have just had the game be a whatever game. But the fact that they did shows that they really, really love what they're going for. And again, knowing the context of the game, using like real life scans and stuff, it's interesting to see. At least if I believe the comments online, which I kind of do. Simchickplandev.com. See? Wait, is this a real site? Simchickplandev. Plandev.com. Site not available. Simchickplandev. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Simchickplandev. I am an experienced real estate professional specializing in urban planning. What? Wow, wait, chat, it's a real site. Oh, wait, chat, it's a real site. Look. Is this like an ad? Is this like a paid for ad inside the game? Wait, what? By the way, light mode warning. You're going to get flashbanged. I'm sorry for that. It is what it is. Here we go. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jamie Simchick. I started Simchick Planning and Development in 2012. They're taking a step back to attend the University of Michigan to get a Master of Business, Master of Urban Planning, and Graduate Certificate in Real Estate Development. Simchick Planning Development is rebooting in 2018. I love it when a plan comes together. I am an experienced real estate professional specializing in urban planning, transportation planning, market feasibility, and public engagement. I'm also a fan of Legos and SimCity, as well as an avid real estate photographer. I'm a firm believer that all plans must be financially viable, and stakeholders should be engaged early and often during the life of a real estate development. I enjoy facilitating project teams of diverse specialties. I'm especially proud of participating in ULI advisory services programs and Plan NH Charrettes. I don't know. I possess a breadth of geographical experience from working on projects in New England, Southeast Michigan, and Australia. This knowledge of how planning, redevelopment, and real estate finance functions in different locations allows me to think outside the box and apply innovative ideas when solving problems. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it, but also, past experience does not prove the future. So, real person? Real dude. I can't show you the Twitter link because my Twitter is a bit of a cesspool. There's a lot of bots on my Twitter, and it's just all sex bots. Wow, I'm gonna follow them. Congrats. Yeah, this is like a real person. This is a real company. It's a real person. This is not an ARG. This is a real dude. This is actually like a real person. A real team. Who we are. Ugh. Simchick Planning and Development isn't. This is a real person. What? Huh. Whether you're a developer consultant, our projects. Redevelopment analysis. 135 DW Highway, Manchester, New Hampton. I don't know if that's in Guangdong, China? In Meizhou. Pharmacy, mixed use of. Wow. What the fuck? Can't read my poker face. Company update. New year, new website. Out with the old and in with the new. The 5 solid years, it's time to retire the old WordPress theme. Big shout out to Boldworks. Huh? What? This is like a chat. This is a real company. This is not like a for fun. This one guy in Boston does everything. This one dude does everything. Holy shit! That's crazy. Damn. Back when they made their own Lego? Damn. Dude, that's intense. That's some crazy. This is what a high level engineer looks like when they're able to do this stuff and it just works. And they're able to like think of these things. That's crazy. Huh. Instagram. Really? Huh. See more from Jamie. Why is he eating DQ? Dairy Queen. Arkansas remote. What? What is this? This feels like an AI. What? That is Lego. What? This feels like a Lego. This feels like an AI Boston. I feel like I'm in like an alternate. I feel like I've just entered into like a time portal. Like, chat, what if this isn't a game? What if this isn't a game? What if this is real? And Mark is actually stuck here, and Mark is being controlled by the players, and he just keeps on dying. Like, what if this is real? By the way, beautiful office, terrible waiting room. Still naked, by the way. 2 doors? Really? Seems kind of weird. Hey! I have a good. Should I do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. See you guys at the social room. Sorry, I just had to do it. Real human being, live business call. The funniest part is I've been in those business calls and it really is just like that. You mostly stand there waiting for the other person to stop talking so that you can say your point. That was a weird effect. That was a very strange effect for when you take damage. So when you take damage, the world feels a little funny. Everything feels a little bit like stranger. Mark, age 39, died after falling from a very minor height. We'll go to the cafe soon. The cafe soon. We need to explore more of the floor. Jukka's Vision Architects. Do you think this is a real company too? What's that noise? I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone. This is such a weird place to be. It's so weird, but I love it. You don't really see this type of mapping now, like nowadays, right? Because it's very, very useless. It's one of those types of things that you don't do in a game anymore because there's no point, right? But I kind of love that. Because look at this. Like, is there a need to have all this detail, right? From a game perspective, does it change your experience meaningfully? No. But because it doesn't, and they do it, then it does. In the absence of it, nothing would be felt. Nothing would be lost. But in its presence, you are then aware of what it could have been, and you're aware of how much you lose now that you know that it's there. It's one of those tricky things, right? It's one of those like invisible effects that has this like effect on how you perceive the game world that feels really good, that you just don't know about until you see it, until you feel it and you experience it for yourself, until you feel a level of care and attention that permeates and seeps through the entire fabric of the game itself. An experience crafted from within to without. Everything, every single square inch. Made purposely, expressly, specifically to make you feel. It's beautiful. Work update. The maintenance work on the second floor, while the leak damages is coming to an end. The hallway will be reopened for use in about 2 weeks. The newly reimagined office space will also be available for rent. Oh, it's all about. I see. It's a shared office plan. It's a bit like a WeWork office that didn't fail, that didn't lose all of their money. Cool. But it again, it's so much detail put in for. What the fuck? For no reason, but it's because there was no reason, it's all the better for it. And I love it. It's actually amazing. Culliman. Cafe buffet experience. Culliman. Cafe buffet experience. What is that food? It looks good. Well, kind of plain though. Well, this is a green sauce. What's this? Deep fried? Well, not fried. Well, pan fried, really good. That's Flavor Town. Bam. A lot of water damage, eh? Oh. My friend, Sweet Defecation. You've probably seen her a couple times. She always says that the way to say Coca-Cola with the accents, because she's like Chinese. She was like, yeah, like all my parents pronounce Coca-Cola like Coca-Cola. And I'm like, it kind of makes sense because I've heard that, but it's like at the same time, it's like that's like a bold thing to like say from her. It's funny to like think about. But it is true. Like when you say it with the accent, it is exactly what it sounds like. Look, there's no need to have a person walking around the office. There's no need for cars. There's no need for the level of scale of all the stuff here. There's no need for a dude walking by the office lady. They're gonna collide. There's no need for them to pathfind and have that awkward moment where it's like, oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way. Oh, sorry. There's no need for that. There's no need for Steve Jobs to cross the street at the same time. There's no need for any of this. But do you know why they do it? Because they care about providing an experience from within to without. Steve. I don't know why Steve Jobs was there. I'm going to be real with you. Look, why is there a kitchen? Why did they let you walk into the kitchen? Does it make sense? No. All of this doesn't make any sense. Why would you want this in a game? Without it, you wouldn't even notice. But now that it's here, you recognize. You feel its absence ever more. Because you felt it. You know what you're missing out on now. Listen, we haven't even played the game. Chat, we haven't even played the game. Oh, this game is not about exploring an office. There's a full game here. We haven't even played the game. And yet I already feel like this game is going to be a masterpiece. Because of all this detail. Wow. It's so good. Also, this is the most roundabout way to go downstairs I've ever seen before. Also, we got a good taste of the puzzle, by the way. B2, B3. This is actually going to be like a pretty complicated puzzle game. I can already tell that's a very it was a very, like... The puzzles are going to take a lot of us. So let's see if I can do it and for how long. Osmolute, sorry. NCG accidentally orders wrong building destroyed. That's my boss. Oh my god. My boss chose the wrong building to destroy. That's what Mike said. That's why Mike said that during the meeting. Oh my god. The National Consulting Group, which is currently in charge of Stylberg's infrastructure and maintenance, has accidentally ordered an invaluable historical building built in the 1800s to be demolished. The mistake happened in Ashford District. The city block temporarily empty of residents. The block was empty because of the extensive water leak damages that occurred 2 months ago. Within the buildings, a concrete tenement built that's I guess that's like a real typo in like a news video. Built in the 1960s by Walter Group, was deemed unrepairable by NCG engineers. The other buildings, so-called Lofgren's Massive and 2 other stone buildings built in late 1800s, were found to be repairable with somewhat small effort. However, once the demolition crew was called on the site to bring down the 60s tenement, something went terribly wrong with the communication. The demolition crew started demolition work on the Lofgren's Massive instead. Before the error was noticed, it was too late. This is a pure human error. We still don't know when and how the mistake happened, but we're looking into it, says NCG Stahlberg Office Director Paul Lowens. Lofgren's Massive suffered such extensive damage to its facade that repairing the damages would cost more than building a whole new building. Owners of the wrongly established, demolished valuable building, who don't want their name published, say they will sue NCG and demand a considerably large sum in damages. Olut means beer. Thank you. I thought it was like a joke about something. I just didn't understand, but thank you. Stahl Insurance and Noidide to merge. The two biggest insurance companies in the nation, Stahl Insurance and Noidide, announced their merge in Q3 2016. Oh. The new company, following the fusion, will be named simply Noidstahl. After the fusion, Noidstahl will control about 45% of the insurance market, with local insurances the second with 21% market share. Noidide CEO Jorgen Andersen will continue as Noidstahl CEO. They didn't have to do any of this. But, again, if it wasn't here, you wouldn't even feel it. You just look at the newspaper, you can't read it, it's fine, you continue. But now that it's here, you would feel its absence evermore. New intelligent metal detector is installed at SIA. Stahlberg's International Airport, SIA, has received new intelligent metal detectors. The new detectors are able to detect dangerous items without human supervision, which renders slow security checks redundant. Passengers don't need to remove their belts anymore, as they can just walk through the security checkpoint without any hassle. The detector will only sound an alarm in case it spots a possibly dangerous item. Randomly picked security inspections executed by the security staff are still in effect, however, to maintain a high enough level of security. What the fuck was that? What? Why did it do that noise? Wait. Is this my boss's office? Oh. Oh, no, this is the office for the kitchen. So kitchens do actually have offices. And they do look exactly like this, except with a lot more storage. So there's a lot more, like, useless shit around. And, no joke, there's a lot of drugs. A lot of places, especially the offices, there's a lot of drugs in these, like, kitchen offices. This is the sex couch. I'm not even kidding you. Do not walk into an office of a kitchen unless it's like a mom and pop shop, okay? But even a mom and pop shop, unless it's just mom and pa, this sofa is still the sex sofa. It's really nasty. I don't like being in, like, kitchen places. I've worked in the industry long enough to know and understand what goes on behind closed doors. I'm stuck. I can't leave. They're keeping me here. I can't leave. I can't do anything. I can't. Beery? Okay, okay, I'm back, sorry. So, the elevator is down. This was locked? This was locked. I could jump down. There's nothing stopping me from doing so. But there are two stairways. Is this one locked? Is that why this one was locked? Because I couldn't go? Why are there birds? Doesn't need to be, but why not? Right? Why are there bikes? Why not? Why are there bikes with water bottles? Because people actually have them? Why? Why not? This game is a game of why nots. Like, why not have all this detail? Why not do all of this? Why not have all these little things? Why not do all of this to build a full experience that people will enjoy? Why not? Why shouldn't they? But because they do, you feel its absence evermore. I think we're playing a bit of a masterpiece here, Chad. And I kind of can't wait to see this. Can I climb that? I know you can climb it. I know you can climb this. Climb it. What's weird too is like all these doorways, right? It kind of makes you feel like you're gonna come back here after. Almost as if to say, like, you know, like, this is not like the final. This is not like just an intro level. Like, this is itself its own level. You understand why people keep bothering to put bottles on bikes without taking them with them? You could open it and pee in it. Yes, I agree with that sentiment. But perhaps don't pee in it. But I do agree with the sentiment because it is like it's like a safety thing, right? It's like, I don't know why you would leave it too. I have one of that a lot. So how many times have you peed inside of someone's bottle? I know there's something out there. I know there is. But if I know you pee on it. See, look, there's a thing there. I know you pee on it, chat. Only that many? So weak. What, you can't pee more, huh? Yeah, I don't really get it either. Because it's like, yeah, I had the same thought too. Because it's like, okay, like, sure, it's convenient, I guess, to keep it in its own lane. But it's like, when you need to use it, it's like it's full of piss. It just feels weird. Wrong. So this is one exit. And again, another thing too that really strikes me. Why is it such a realistic building layout? Right? Building layouts in reality do need multiple exits in order to work. But why for this game? It doesn't make any sense. Why do you need a building exit behind the kitchen as well? Like, and why is the player able to go there? What's the point of all this detail? Because they want to. It feels so good. This is such a... Wow. I just love this. I just love this. I love when games are willing to just do something weird and interesting. You know, willing to just go all the way and just follow a concept all the way through to execution. It feels good. Hammer Spray. It's just so perfect. And what you get are these little like places where it's like, what does this mean? Internet equals freedom. Intern.ts. The TypeScript? TypeScript. What? Why TypeScript? Hacksaw. Warranty returns. The game. God damn it! I didn't expect... I thought... Oh, this is the server room. Okay, so server rooms are really cool. One, wear earplugs. You need the earplugs. You're going to die. Your hearing is going to... Well, congratulations. You finally managed to show up to work instead of playing Mahes Matzo 3D or whatever. But guess what? Our servers got hacked and you're exactly the person we need right now. I don't know if we're still being hacked, but I need you to start fixing this right away. I'm already up to my neck in these redundant complaints from everyone in the building, so I really need your help.
Interesting.
With me hacked. Chat, this is like extra lore. We're getting weird extra lore that we wouldn't have gotten if we don't explore. And again, why bother with all this extra lore? Why not just do like a game log? Because they want you to experience it. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. 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 You don't understand, but the sysadmins, like, the IT people in my chat right now understand this intuitively. They understand what this means. Each one of these cables could be a rat's nest. A rat's nest. You would have no clue what these cables belong to, where they go, what purpose they serve. But because it's perfectly color-coded, perfectly aligned, perfectly churned with the perfect angle, and it even has a functional, it even has an aesthetic look to it. It's the perfect
spare
view.
batteries for the camera.
It's so good. And look, green, you know where everything goes. Everything has its place, and in its place, there's everything. There's something. Is that the saying? I messed it up, sorry. So we got the spare batteries. I think we're supposed to come here later, but it's fine. Let's come here now. I'm coming in. Yeah, I just came. So hard. My cum is spraying all over the place. Welcome to Tech Heaven. Okay, this is cool. All right.
Seriously, what's up with these damn elevators? Every time there's a power cut, they go into a lockdown of some kind.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I heard it was some kind of precaution mechanism.
Really? What's the point of locking people inside the elevator?
No idea. But the most important question is what's up with the power grid?
Exactly. There have been a lot of power outages lately. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a third world country or something.
Indeed. I blame the local officials for misdirecting funds to some irrelevant projects instead of the important ones.
Guys, don't get sidetracked. We are talking about elevators here.
What a real human conversation. And I love how he like kind of got interrupted there too. It was almost like the perfect amount of thing. By the way, Tech Heaven, I kind of like this. Listen, if I had to be a front desk, I would want this front desk, right? Welcome to Tech Heaven. Be ready to ride on the information superway. Internet.ts. Can you guys like search this up? Wait, I'll do it. Intern.ts. We just go. No, it's not a real site. I guess TS doesn't exist. If we're not here, consider the following. Is the power cable really plugged in? I feel so heard and so felt. I feel so seen. I feel so... I'm in love. I'm in love. Is this what the love is like? Is this what I need in life? Love that I feel. By the way, still naked. There's a white fedora in the server room? Really? By the way, I always find these like corners so funny because like they're there for a reasonable reason. It's where the heat goes and you have to like pull the cables out and stuff, or like pull it out and stuff. But it's just couldn't do anything like a chair or something. No chair at all. INFRA. They're advertising their own game inside the game. That's meta. Where's the fedora? Oh my god. No, that's not a fedora. No, listen. White fedora equal Michael Jackson, okay? That is a smooth criminal. Okay? Black fedora, I kind of get it, because it's the meme. White fedora, that's some hot shit. That's peak fashion. And you can't convince me otherwise. Hey! Hey! Open the door! Hey! I need to get out of here! You saw the white hat hacker or something. Oh. Sorry. That is also true, too. Technically, white hat hacker, yeah. Stahlberg nuclear power production about to double. Black Rock nuclear power plant to build a third reactor by 2022. The new reactor will produce more energy than the old two combined. Stahlberg Industry Power has announced that after several major setbacks, the Black Rock 3 reactor will finally begin operation in the spring of 2018. The third reactor has been under construction since 2008, was supposed to be finished in 2012, but because of multiple issues, the project has been prolonged time and time again. The new plant will use the newest EPR-type reactor, which is a third-generation pressurized water reactor design. The power output of the new reactor will be roughly 1600 megawatts. My Factorio players have just been activated, which puts the current two 780 megawatt BWR reactors to shame. News 45, and now for an ad. In focus and specs. What's wrong with the Stahlberg roads? Now the sports. Stahlberg FC wins yet another game. Stahlberg FC took a 1-0 win of Coxburg FC and is on a steady path to win the National Football League. Now, onto culture. Art is the mental problem of its creator. Art graphician Samuel Lake says he just can't stop doing art. Passion keeps the game going. I can see that. But MJ is cool too. MJ is cool. Maybe. I don't know. Metro workers to protest today. More news at 9. Public Transport Workers Union have said that they will protest today at the Stahlberg Central Railway Station middle level platform. The protest will start with a walkout at 2 p.m. and last for the rest of the day. The protest is expected to cause severe interruptions with the metro traffic on the city loop lines and possibly on other lines as well. New metal detectors causing problems at SIA. They just said that they were good too. The new intelligent metal detectors that were installed at Stahlberg International Airport last week have been causing numerous different problems. Most notably, the new detectors seem to mistake few items such as DSLR cameras as possible weapons, causing false alarms. Castle Rock's project tunnel near completion. That's where I'm going. These like tunnels is like where we're going. Kinda scary if you think about it. There's a lot about these tunnels. Osmo Loot is again beer of the year. Drinking makes you smarter. Top 10 ways to become a better man. More drinks instantly. Hey.
Feeling alright there, Mark?
Well, how do you know me? How do you know me?
I'm busy, dude.
How many people here
Feeling
know
all
me?
right there, Mark?
You look like you could use some sleep.
You look like you could use
got some work to
sunlight.
do.
You look
I'll
like
keep
you
you
could use sunlight. Maybe this is the IT team. You know what? This is the IT team. You can tell because because they're pale. They have no sunlight. The only reason she's red is because this is the most oxygen that she's gotten outside of the server room in the past like 20 days.
How's it going? We'll catch up later, Mark.
Ah, just like me.
I got some work to do.
Pale and
later.
oxygenated. We all have no oxygen. What is that? We're gonna go explore everything. We need to see everything. Yeah. Wait a minute. If that's the other door, what was this door? Wasn't there like another door here? That door. Where's that go? What? Huh? Where does this go? You're asthmatic, so it makes sense. True. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. I feel that on a fundamental level, because I am too. My wife is too. Like we just when you breathe in, it just feels like everything, and your body gets like fully activated. It feels weird getting oxygen. It feels weird breathing. Huh? Bit of a weird toy. I'm just kidding. It's not a toy. It's for clothing, but parking garage access. Hey. So we need to talk to reception. Wow. Sauna, meeting room Simmons, meeting room Bessemer, Drusilla, Consulting and Training, Black and Male Legal, Stolfin, HC Management, National Consulting Group, AB Accounting, CBR Engineering, Frame Design, Osmo Loot Overseas, P Advertising, Agricon Group, Cosmonauts, Summer Car Center, My Summer Car, Cosmonaut. Wait a minute, is this like references to fellow game devs? Probably. Can I make that jump? I can. I can probably make that jump if I do it well. If I do it perfectly, I can probably make the jump. My leg! I got it. You guys want to check out this thing? There's a hidden thing here. I don't know what it is. A what?
There isn't anything inside it.
A cache? Oh, a geotag cache. Or like a geocache. It's those games where you like put stuff inside. Yeah, why is it there? Why was the geocache there? In the office zone. That's weird. Beer? Why is there beer? Why is there Osmo Loot beer? And a geocache that's empty. Oh, chat. I know why it's empty. It was a dead drop, which means somebody already picked up the dead drop. There was a dead drop on top of the building. We know that things went wrong and the wrong building got demolished. We know that we're being sent to investigate something that's probably gonna, end up being going poorly for us. There's something weird going on here. Even in our office building, there's like little secrets. Really cool way of like providing little clues as to what's going on. The difference from before and after the inhaler is always weird because you never realize how much you can breathe. Yes, yeah, because it happens slowly too. Because it's like it feels like your body gets acclimated to it so slowly that it feels natural. But honestly, afterwards, it's like it's like that deep breath. It's like whoa. My wife always has that too. Like she always has that like one deep breath after, and she's like whoa.
Shit, I forgot to grab the master keys for perception.
Yeah, but it means we can explore. And even for me, well, now I'm off the inhaler. Because it's manageable now, but maybe I should get back on it, because sometimes I feel like I probably should, but I think I just need to exercise more. But at least for me, like, exercising is hard. Anyways, but even for me, like, I remember even back then, even now, like, I had to force myself to take, like, a deeper breath. And it feels like I'm just waking up again. It feels like I'm actually getting, like, energy again. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of how it is, but oxygen is nice. That huge deep breath, like really forcing it in, is so good. SB. This is a terrible bike, by the way, because it's green. These are real license plates. It's so detailed. Everything about this game is so detailed. Why? I bet you one of these cars has something hidden on the dashboard. Like money. Hey, have you guys seen Mark? He's been gone for a while. He's been gone for like an hour and a half. Oh, you know Mark. When he goes on a job, he likes to play around a little. Hey, somebody broke into my car! Oh, that's just Mark. Not a real flag, though. Yeah, probably not. I think there's like rules around it. A lot of flags have like rules, so a lot of symbols you're actually not allowed to like use. You have to get like permission to use them in like certain contexts. I know for Canada, for instance, like you can't have certain symbols. Some Canadian symbols, because they're copyright of the Canadian government, but it's also not public domain like usually it would be. In that regard, actually, in the US, it's a lot easier to use like American assets for things, because like American stuff goes into public domain very, very often. Oh no, the Canadians are here. It's the Canadians. Did somebody say Canada? I am glad to be off the asthma inhaler. I remember when I was younger, it was just a hassle. But I still think about it sometimes, like maybe, like, was I supposed to be off it? I'm not really sure. It feels a bit terrifying to be off of it fully. Especially if I go run. If I go too active, like, I feel my body kind of, like, not shutting down, but I definitely feel my body, like, tensing up. Or, like, like, my breathing gets very labored. And it takes a long time for me to recover. I'm like, I could probably, like, I might choke one day. But it's like, I don't know. It's not, like, too much of a deal for me to, like, bother with. This is my truck. You can tell because this is the most high quality truck there is. Yeah, see that? Low quality truck? This is not your truck. Player truck? This is your truck. So nice. Woo-wee! Look at this bad boy. Wow. Whose truck is this? These are work trucks. And vans? Wait. Sprinter vans. Usually, so Mercedes, despite, whatchamacallit, Mercedes being like a bespoke brand, like a very, very bougie brand, Mercedes actually makes some of the best work trucks in the Sprinter vans. Like some of the best. They're so good and well made, and they actually are very easy to like work with. Very handy to bring things around. It's my airways closing. It's your throat closing! Stack, you gotta breathe! It might be worth having just the inhaler for having for times that you run. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because it would be nice. Because then theoretically too, I could push myself more. Because it's the reason why I don't exercise very often now is because it feels uncomfortable, but not like uncomfortable as in like, oh, like it's kind of like, you know, you get sore. Like for me, the uncomfortable feels like I'm gonna die. It's like your breathing is nice. So true, chat. So true. I feel like we've explored every square inch of this office. Lies. I breathed once. I'll never do it again.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on
What?
the counter. Don't worry, it's not a parking ticket. Looks like it's just some keys.
What? Some keys? Drusilla Consulting and Training, Black and Male Legal, your space communication specialist. Thank you, receptionist. What's your name? What's weird is that everyone knows who I am. I think in a shared office space, like there's no way.
Doors?
Looks like they're on the fritz again. I'll get someone from maintenance to take a look. Didn't you leave your car in the parking garage downstairs anyway?
The thing that gets me, right, is like how come everyone knows Mark? And again, look at this detail. Why are there so many people? Why is that person waiting there? Oh my god, chat, look. There's a bug. Chat, look. There's a bug. Oh wait, why is that person standing there? Don't let big breathing get you. The big pharma conspiracy breathing.
Did you send me that report yet? I got some work to do. I'll catch you later. We'll catch up later, Mark.
Don't ever say a report ever again. I don't want to hear another thing about TPS reports ever again. Why is the camera down? Are there any more weird secrets I can find? Because we found a dead drop that was empty. Which, again, that's kind of scary, right? Because when you do building security stuff and you need to think about access stuff, the idea that somebody could leave something somewhere for you to find or somebody else to find is terrifying in the prospect because of the implication and what it entails for you as a building. That's the thing that scares me just a little. Sometimes you find stuff at a building and you're like, okay, well, this implicates us in a very large way, but it's not ours. So, but it belongs to somebody who had access to this stuff and who could do this stuff and had access to a level of entry to the point where they got pretty far in, and you go, oh no, what else have they done? That's the thing that really gets me every time they have to deal with this stuff is like, what else have they done and what have I missed? That's what gets me. It's a little scary every single time. It still unnerves me to this day when you find something like that. It's just like, ooh. What do you do?
Now, where is the car? There it is.
B-E-A, beautiful. Well, I do have a master key now. But from the city, I have a key from the city. That's the weird part, is I have a key from the city. What does that mean? There wasn't anything that needed a key, right? Although I guess she just gave me the key. Technically by doing this. Without the letter. But although maybe the letter is for the building that we're going into. My car. My summer car.
And it's a beautiful
Wow.
day in Salberg today, with a little over 18 degrees Celsius and slight overcast.
So real. It's so good. These little details. They did a great job selling you on the game. This is really good. Oh, that was such a cool song. Wow. The wilds. I don't want to be here anymore. Chapter 2. Just another day at work. Again, this is kind of billed as almost like a horror-esque game, but also a puzzle game. People were confused that it was a walking simulator, but it's not. Time for a run? Time for something. Time for my heart to go, doki doki in the worst way possible. Hello?
I'm finally here. The traffic was horrible. Any
How's this
last
possible?
minute tips before I start surveying this place?
I have 2 phones.
You
I have 2
know the
phones.
drill. Take pictures of everything that's broken. Also, if you come across any technical documents or other documents of interest, take pictures of them. It'll help our cause.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Help our cause? Or just like Doki Doki Literature Club. So true. Stahlberg is like this bridge, old
me
and
about
crumbling,
it.
and full of alcoholics. Huh. Uh-huh. That's not terrifying. It's not. Is that real? Like, I saw that in like Half-Life 2, but I was like, there's no way it's real, right? I'm drowning!
The traffic was horrible. Any last minute tips before I start surveying
Oh my
this
god.
place?
You can die.
You know the drill. Take pictures of everything that's broken. Also,
You can die in this game.
if you come across any technical documents or other documents of interest,
You know what's
take
sad,
pictures
chat?
of them. It'll
I
help
shout out
our
Heb, but I
cause.
don't shout out you.
Okay, bye.
Because you are mean to me,
Bye.
and Heb is nice to me. I treat you both differently. Is that? Oh, dude. Oh, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's actually disgusting. It's a turd. Why is it? That's that sweet manipulation is working. You also die in real life. I can't, but you can. So true. Eat it. I can't. But I can throw it. It makes a cool noise. Wow. Again, like they didn't have to go this far, but because they did, it feels so nice. Wow. I kind of, chat. I know I said this multiple times now, but I love this game. So far, everything it's done has been kind of amazing. The amount of detail is just so good. The camera. The focus indicator changes when something looking at something can be photographed. You know what can be photographed? The shit. How do I view my photos? It's a bit of a whatchamacallit. It's a bit of a funny game now. It's a bit of a funny game. This is how Finland looks like.
Tell me about it.
It does look nice. You just got back? What's the plot? The usual. Is this a secret or is this the intended way in? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is something weird. So when's the OnlyFans? Oh, you know, at some point. I'm still building up towards it slowly. It's sort of a late game measure, right? I want to build my audience first, and then I want to kind of right after. Oh. First off, take a photo. Only sticks. Well, what's funny is that is technically the only thing that's the only thing that I can do. right? OnlyFans for dudes are very limited. Like, all you can do is only sticks. At least, like, women have, like, more going on that you can, like, do stuff with. But for men, it's like, you only got sticks. Like, that's really it. Like, you could, theoretically, you could just take a photo of, like, different sticks posed in different ways. It'd be the same effect. You've seen photos, oh, because of the camera, and then you've seen photos of your cats. When's yours then, Have? Okay, maybe don't ask that. Oh! My leg. Hey, Ball. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Huh. No, thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Yep.
Someone should get that fixed.
Yep. We gotta fix all this up. All this stuff over here is breaking. Yeah, all kinds of broken goods around here. This? Oh, this. Toxic waste? Yes, toxic waste, of course. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. I'm like a safety inspector. It gives my life purpose in a way that I didn't think about before. Kind of neat. And what's cool is that the camera looks where you're looking.
Alright. First inspection target. An old power plant that I already forgot the name of. Let's see how this place is doing.
So, should I do that stuff first? I feel like I should do that stuff first, no? Like, shouldn't I do that side of the thing first with the power? Like, what's the point of the power? We'll save this. We'll save it here. Not that we're done, but just in case we have to come back. Save slot 1. Remember? Save slot 1. Oh. Disgusting inside here. Like trash everywhere. Jeez. My battery is almost out? Really? Lights. Fuses of the main hall's lights are broken. Huh. Ooh. JK, a very hot day. Some weird pain in my chest. Holiday here I come. Heart aching again, gotta take it slow. To know I visited this shithole on a date like this. That is actually kind of sad. Goddamn heart. Well, at least this place is still intact after all this time. I don't feel the same. Oh. It was like a year after.
That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
The burger.
Fascinating. Only
Took a
one
photo
pack
of a burger.
batteries left.
You have to... There's an ammo counter? Ew. I guess it's kind of a free-form game, huh? You can kind of just do whatever you kind of feel like. Because as long as it meets your objectives, right?
Might come in handy.
Bolt cutters and more loot. And again, somebody wants to reuse this like building. Like this. The reason why we're here
Pack of spare batteries for the flashlight.
is because this building will eventually be used again for something. I don't know what, but not really good, to be fair. It would feel nice here. This feels awful. Oh god, the bot's going crazy. Okay. We'll go down. I'm sure there's more cool stuff down here. Oh, that has to be fixed. We have to fix this one. This is a major issue. It feels really hot! Bit of a death trap there, TBH. Generator 2 error.
There we go.
Huh? Why did I kill the power? What was the point of killing the power? I don't like this one bit. Flashlight. I don't like this one bit. It's getting a bit creepier. Okay. Turn the power back on. What does it do? What changes fundamentally? Ah. Huh. There's no way. It looks like something that you should be able to do, but you can't. So I'm gonna go back to the no fishing spot. There's a power line there that's interesting to me because you can actually switch a couple of things on that power line, right? There's a lot of things that you can actually do there, which is interesting because what is it connected to? Because this goes down there. So presumably, it's all one system. But why was that cut out? You don't really know. Take one just in case. It's so nasty. It's perfectly modeled too to have the right amount of like, here, you want some? Imagine someone does that. Your hangout spot, like your hangout spot with your crew under, like, because under a bridge is like kind of romantic, right? IMO. You go there, you hang out, and then you go back to your spot, and there's just like human shit, just like lying there. That's it's like disgusting.
This shouldn't have been off.
Shouldn't have been off. But why was it off? Isn't that weird? Sensor on. Water flow monitor. But it was off. So now we turn it back on. And by the way, whoever changed this had Stahlberg beer. You can't have someone mark your territory. It's like cats and dogs, right? Like how dogs walk around and they pee in places that like other dogs have like peed, because they want their scent to be stronger. They want their scent to be there compared to someone else's. Same thing with people. We leave the poop here to let them know that this is a shared zone, and but the poop is somewhere weird too. So it's like they know, because like no one can squat here to take a poop. So they know somebody brought the poop by hand. That's the ultimate power move, is that somebody brought the poop by hand to leave it there, to spite you. Another one for safety? To my car. It's like a candy bar, the way it looks. Oh, they're really not going to like this one. Why do I have a poop? Why do I have a poop collection? It's kind of a hard question to answer without explaining the rest of this game. Kind of a hard question to answer. Basically, this is one of the most detailed games I've ever seen, where the detail is in whatever you want it to be. The game seems to pride itself on providing you with as much detail as you can so as to allow you to be immersed into the experience, including, but not limited to, the poop. Quite fascinating. And so I ask you, chat, why not a poop collection? Well, there are many reasons for that. So basically, there are extra objectives. I'm realizing that there are extra objectives to do. And it's not always like a straightforward thing to do. Like, you can actually get more things done than usual. So you need to be... You need to keep an eye out for things to, like, do. You need to keep an eye out for these, like, little intricacies in the building to think about. Which is interesting. Because again, you can turn off the generator, and what does that change? I don't know. But it definitely changes something. Depends if I kill this one, right? Broken one and main one. And now they're both gone. What does this change for us? Presumably a lot. It's a surprisingly detailed game, and I guess we turn it off in order to save energy, but it sort of makes you sort of it forces you to pay attention to things as they're going on. Forces you to keep an open eye on the landscape. There's a beautiful. Oh, that's such a good looking. Oh, that's such a nice little balcony thing. That's cool. That's a good retaining wall. Oh, that's so nice. It's weird how this game handles that, right? Because I think other games of this type, and even the phone thing, this is interesting to me. The way that this game seems to handle your progress through the game is incredibly freeform. There's no such thing as like a hard set path. There's no like a required. There's no linearity. There's a story that can be told as long as you're willing to keep an eye open for it. Like, look, 2 different pathways, a boat and a mountain. Why? What leads where? What does what? What does it mean and what does it do?
It's not good.
That's really bad. Huh? That's not normal. Well, I guess normal is a bit of a relative thing. Everything is breaking. Yeah. It's a bit like life, right? Everything's breaking and things fall apart. But the engineers persevere. Everyone go give your local engineer a pat on the back. Say, good job, buddy. Without you, we'd be nothing. They're going to break out crying because that's the first time anyone's ever said thank you to them. For real, for real. I know it's have to reload the camera, but there's no need. Number 12 office, Morningwood Co. Gnomes. What? Oh. Closed door. Huh. Oh, lights still work. Nice. Good. Surprisingly, still works. Boots. Somebody's been here still.
That takes
Batteries.
2 packs of spares for the flashlight.
Flashlight. Flashlight. What? Flashlight has battery? Oh. Huh.
That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
What? 2 different things for what? Oh, what's this? Well, map.
Logging zones in red. Looks like the work was cut short.
You are here, logging zones in red, old power plant. So that's the route that we took. Old logging zones. Dam and sawmill. So our goal is the dam, but you see the pathway? Look, there's a pathway that we can take as like a side path. So we can go down towards the dam and sawmill, which is the main objective, right? Like, it's fine. But we can go across the water on the boat to go towards the old power plant onto that side, onto the mountain, onto something Shupel, to Rock Hill. And we can go up towards the logging zone, where there's a pathway too. And I actually kind of want to see what's at the logging zone. And we'll check out here afterwards. Okay, let's just do this. Try this. What? Demand payment for sawmills, massive log order, long overdue. Figure out how to pay our loan to the bank before we go bankrupt. Get money to pay striking workers unpaid salaries. Get new clients. Go to the washroom and pee. BRB. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, get new clients. BRB. I got the clients. Matt, do you know what the dam stopped passing out logs through the chute? It's been weeks since the last log passed through it. I tried contacting the people at the dam to get this sorted out, but there's no one there. Yesterday we tried pushing the logs into the log tunnel, but the chute seems to be blocked from the inside. Any idea what's going on over there? Also, I still have yet to receive payment for the BGs we sent you for the what? We sent you 2 months ago, Tom. Dear Tom, I know about the hydropower company's sudden bankruptcy, but I've seen Alex Hartman occasionally entering the power plant in light, coming out of the windows of the door of the dam at night. As for the log payments, I'm still waiting for the funding from a client. I'm expecting to receive the funding this week. You'll receive your share in cash then. Sincerely, Matt. Reply that soon. Demand payment, get envelopes and stamps. So bankruptcy and the logs were being blocked up inside the dam itself. It's like blocked up in there.
A local logging company. Looks like they went out of business.
What's interesting too is that you get the sense that do you see like base of the map? There's like a lot that you can do. There's like a huge amount of gameplay that you have.
Only one pack of batteries left.
It's fairly open-ended. You could basically play however you wish to a large degree, and it's fully open-ended.
Only one pack of batteries left.
Okay, jeez. They're rioting! Oh, look at this waste. Toxic waste. What does that symbol say? In case of accident, deny all existence of the chemical in the contaminated area. Liquid gypsum. Winterfell Co., product of Westeros. Oh. Well, I guess Westeros fell just as the show did, I suppose. Or West Arrows, like Arrow being like Zorn. Is that a child? After the first playthrough, you have to do 2 more where you roleplay different characters. I'm like, I become the person running the power plant. Then I become the logging person. Then I become I'll be the receptionist in my final playthrough. That's my final playthrough. Roleplay as chat. Oh, this stream is so boring. I'm gonna make him second monitor content, and then I'm gonna tell him because that's what makes me superior to this streamer. And you know what? I'm gonna answer every message anyways because I'm actually totally engaged. But I can't seem. But I don't want him to know that because I'm a tsundere. Third monitor content. Sorry. Streamer brain. I'd never lied to you, Sticky. I never lied to you, Sticky. Excuse me, these are the logs that you guys cut? Weak. Also, is this not like the most dangerous structure I've ever seen in my life? Like, I kind of get it, but like, it doesn't... It's over a road. That's a good impression of you. You cinderes. If I had an OnlyFans, you would all buy it. In a heartbeat. If I had an OnlyFans, it'd be popping. People would buy it left, right, and center. You'd be like, I want the OnlyFans. I want the OnlyFans. That everyone's all like, oh, I can't let my Oshi know that I would buy their OnlyFans. I'm gonna buy it under an anonymous name. Max Caulfield. We're going to the left side. The logging mountain was a bit of a lie. It doesn't go much further than this. It only goes so high. But where it did go was interesting. We get to see how they cut trees, which is kind of cool. I like how they cut trees. Cutting trees is kind of hard. But that's what they're doing. Why they cut the trees and why it rolls down like this, I don't really know. Feels a bit dangerous, but I'm not a woodcutter, so perhaps I don't know. Everyone would pay for some stick pics. You would buy another Chatter's OnlyFans. Same. You'd buy your own. It's narcissism. I too like to look at photos of myself every day. You know the do it for her meme? I do that, but for my own photos. By the way, Source Engine wires always look weird to me. Because the wires are like, it's not really wires, it's just a texture that they apply. And then it's the way that they just dangle. It's weird. But you have the raw files. So true, Chad, so true. But don't tell them. If you tell them, then they can't commit tax fraud. This is nice. I like this. Lodi. It works! Wow. It doesn't work! Well, now I know not to trust the floaty. Excuse me? Source engine. It's just a source engine thing. Boat. Weird. Why a boat? Sometimes I do wonder how many people would buy my OnlyFans. I'm curious about like the male side, or like I guess not really the male side, but like just like, you know what I mean, like the other side of the OnlyFans. Because OnlyFans seems to be really good on the opposite end if you have like, you know, the assets. Anyways, go buy my OnlyFans at onlysticks.com. It's only what? Why is there a cave there? Huh. Mark, are you okay? No, I'm dead. I've drowned. Died. Lived a good life. In the underground. Oh, imagine the spiders, chat. Imagine the number of spiders in here. Oh, that's disgusting. You again, you would not be able to pay me enough money to like do that. Living a good life in the underground. Where does that cave go? Yeah, the webs in your face. You ever see? Okay, there's a video of a father-son. They go to a cave, and they go cave diving, which is like spelunking, which is like they go crawl in the cave like this. Okay, it's so tight that the father can barely move. So as he pushes forward, a whole family of spiders living in the cave touches his face. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's awful. But like all of them, like daddy long legs, like hundreds of them, because they go in packs. Why is there a cave here? Why is there a cave here? Hey, food! Huh?
Another geocache. There is nothing inside this one either.
So there's a geocache back at the main building. Geocache inside here. Weird diagram that says, water the trees. Ah, yes, conspiracy. This is a sign from the gods. We must water the trees. Otherwise they will die. Is that all the heavens told you, great leader, sire? Yes. Water the trees. Bring life into this destitute land. So wise. And again, mushrooms. I still think about that cave diving video a lot. One, I wouldn't want to bring my son. Because if I die, I don't want to have to deal with my son. Right? They're gonna haunt me. Two, is it my son's fault that he went into the cave? No. He followed his dear old dad, believing that I'd keep him safe. Only for us to get stuck in the cave and die of starvation or something. Or the spiders eat us. I don't know. That ain't no way for my son to go. If my son's gonna die of anything, I'd rather my son die of a heart attack because he sat on his chair too much, gooning. Huh? That was a long laugh. Thank you. You like the size? Nuclear warhead?
I wonder how long that's been there.
What the fuck? Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. Jesus Christ. What did I expect? What did I expect?
I wonder how long that's been there.
You jumped. I jumped. We all jumped. Also, that's crazy because they were trying to pick up... They were trying to take the warhead back home. They're trying to take the warhead to use for later. Jesus. Hey, that was a fright. That was a fright thing. Well, now you see why I decided to play this game to try the heart bundler, right? Bit of a spooky presence here. The presence of bomb. Throw a poop at it. Fine. I will. Once I find one. I need to find a new... This is a nice car. It's a Chevy. I think. Hmm? Flowers? Isn't that like a symbol of something dying? Or like a symbol of like growth after life or something? I thought that was a person. I was about to scream. You see why I love this game, chat? This level of detail, there's no need for it. There's no need to have this much detail in the game's world. In a possibly optional zone. This is possibly entirely optional. In a game that's about you being a surveyor. So you go to survey a piece of place to let your boss know if it's possible for them to, you know, repopulate it. Like to sell the building or something, right? Like because you're kind of company. It's great because you can throw a poop. I have poop on hand. It's not like I have like infinite poop, guys. Low. Open the door! Be honest though, if you tried to do that, you wouldn't be able to, right? Because the poop, you must squat. And so you have to squat really quickly, unleash immediately to use it as a weapon. Too hard. Oh, disgusting. Am I gonna steal their batteries? Yes, I am. Oh! Poop? Is there poop? Why is there heart there?
Lost batteries.
Monkeys do it. I know. And we can too eventually.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
Okay, volume warning. I'll tell you when there's a volume warning, okay? I'll let you know. Well, it'd be funny if I didn't let you know and I just did it. Like accidentally or something. Well, that's a bit of a disaster. Volume warning? Comedy for me is in the unexpected. Keeping you on your toes. You never really know what's gonna happen. Wrong way around. You broke the glass. I'm not that smart, guys. It's just, you know, I put on the facade of intelligence, but in the end, I'm no different than a monkey. There's another glass, you say, but I am not patient enough to go the way. Fuck you! It says fuck you! Hello? Bit of a weird place to be. Hello? Hello? No cars or bikes allowed. Train crossing. The Xing, by the way, whenever signs had the Xing, I always thought that was a terrible symbol for a crossing. Same time, it's the only one that really works. So what can we really do? Karma. Ain't no running from karma, ain't no running. Alright, here we go. Wait, there was one over there too. Son of a gun. There was one at the beginning of the game on the fish bridge. Similar damage. Do we run all the way back to take a photo of it? Maybe we should. It's my job to make sure that this place is safe. The dam, the bridge, the everything. The tunnels. The wood. Mysterious building. Check. Was this a logger camp? No, this was not the logger camp. I guess the power lines do technically belie where these where these things are. Like, there's not really much of a mystery around where they are. You're just gonna follow the power lines and eventually find it. This is the dam. I'm already at the dam? Wow. Wait, what? Didn't I go across the water? I guess it's all connected. The dam, the thing. I guess it's all connected into one spot. Huh. Neat.
Must have been a storm last night. If I remember correctly, this railroad is still active. I wonder if there is a signal box around.
A signal box around. What I want to do is I want to go back to the beginning of the game. Because there's a little damage on the bridge there too that I should have taken a photo of. But I didn't know how to take a photo. So I neglected my job. And you know me, I refuse to neglect my job. I'm serious about my work. All I do is work. I really do. I really do like the tunnel. It's weird how this game hits this mix of like both a Why is there a shadow demon over there? Both a almost like a very chill game, but also a very terrifying game. What? Well, I think there's a train coming. Are they gonna crash? Hey, you alright there? Buddy? What happened to the piece of wood that was blocking the entire... Oh, I guess they, like, broke through it. Well, I guess I could have saved them. I maybe could have saved them by blocking the train signal. But I neglected to do so because I was more curious about seeing what would happen. Effectively, I'm the problem. Because I failed to understand the human need to survive. The human desire to survive and not get hit by a train. Ain't no running from. Okay, well, we can't press this anymore. So what if we just? What? Well, we could press it if we wanted to. Right?
That should do it.
Oh. That way you prevent damage to the train. I'm climbing. That's kind of a cool little segment. That's actually a pretty neat way of looking at what this stuff over here. What? That's actually kind of a cool thing to have to do, or like to know to do. This game is very freeform in the way that you solve problems. Like you're solving problems, but you're solving problems in any way that you can. It feels almost dissimilar to any other type of game that I've played so far, where the problems are very much presented to you in a very static way. Here, the problems are presented to you in a way that feels like you're playing an immersive sim of some kind. It's very fascinating. It's more alive than any game world I've seen so far. And all it really took, all it needed to do, was to be natural in the way that the consequences play out. There's a campsite.
Moonshine. That makes 2 packs of spares for the flashlight. That's 3 packs of flashlight batteries.
There's a moonshine factory. Absinthe. Oh, moonshine. Moonshine Master 9000. There's more demand for good stuff in the open sewer area now. We're selling everything we got at a good price and pace. Distributors are patiently waiting for some goods to sell. Send new shipments to the sauna as soon as possible. We're already preparing the next delivery for the sauna. Didn't we come from a sauna? Didn't my game company have a sauna? Dynamite? Whoa there, girl. I don't want to mess with you. Looks like you got a short fuse because you are dynamite. That's a plus. That is a plus 2. That's just plus 2. That's just plus 2. I am a genius. problem here. I am a genius. You almost wonder how I even found somebody to like me. You know what I mean? We went there. That road is blocked, so you can't go there. You need to go back to the fish bridge, take a photo of the broken bridge over there. Old power plant might have something, but those houses that we were at over here, stop over here. There's a bomb over there. House at the very end we couldn't get to, but the dam is here. Okay, we've hit all the major areas, so now we can do anything really. Nothing's gone too. This whole place is like chilly to shit. There's like no semblance of. I'm not gonna bother going back. You know what? If that bridge falls, it's not my fault. You know, if it's a problem, can you fix it? No, then forget about it. Right? Same deal. But this place is sort of on its last legs. There's really no way to make sure this place is good. Like, you can try your best, right? But you're one engineer. It's not like you can go and fix everyone's problems. But you, baby, you can. Because you're a dynamite. You blow a hole wide open in my heart. You blow this problem wide open. Because you're a dynamite. It's so stupid. Anyways, thank you for stopping. By the way, there's a person on this train. Because these trains are not automatic. There's somebody sitting here waiting to go ahead. But now they can't. They're stuck. What's down here? These rocks have weird holes in them, and I think it's because they get scanning. The way they scan it in. The holes scare me. This hole was made for me. Wow. Again, very peaceful game, but hides a dark, seedy underbelly. Underneath the facade, there's evil afoot. Are we perma-stuck? Chat, I think we're perma-stuck.
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. We're kind of perma-stuck here, chat. I believe I've soft-locked myself. I've once again broken another game. I've broken another game. You're kidding me, right? Like, there's no way. I'm begging you. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Just took a bit of a, hardcore jumping, but once you get it, then you're good. But boy, is it hard to jump off. Well, we've done good. Only place to go really left is the, what can I call it? The dam itself. So we found, okay, so far we found moonshine. We found an ancient diagram drawn by probably drug addicts. We found, like, homes. Nuclear warhead. We found a lot of things going on in this villa of sorts. That makes me go, oh no. It's like a comedy show where things get worse, but I'm not watching it. I'm in it. I'm in the
Hammer
moment.
Valley Dam. I hope that at least this place is in a better condition.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Though it is a bit terrifying on some degree. Tubular. What's that? It's another free-form puzzle. Chat, it's another free-form puzzle. We defined what uses those and use them for something. I know that sounds like a nonsensical statement because it kind of is, but I just want you to know it sounded smarter in my head. The moment it left my lips, perhaps my lips are a bit of a intelligence sink, right? When the words leave my mouth, things get worse. Like, look, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna ruin your belief in me. I'm all bricked up. What are these for? Aha. It's a bit like a Half-Life puzzle, where they give you extra just in case you can't find some. Pretty interesting to say the least. Elevator, engine, and brakes. Huh. Power on, power off. Huh. This is the logging thing. This is the logging hole. The chute. It's blocked up for some reason. Well, we're about to find out why. Is this what people do for this job, by the way? I don't think it is. Because so far, we found some pretty good conspiracy theory stuff here. Ew. Go. What? Is it the hole master?
4 packs of flashlight batteries.
Hacksaw. They're fired. There's a lot of these fuse box things. I don't know what they're called, but they look like fuse box things. This is the elevator. Oh no. Oh, look.
The dam's in even worse condition than I thought.
Well, chat, looks like we're going underground.
That should do it.
This is gonna be a little terrifying for me. I don't like going underground in places. Here's me. So we'll see how it goes. Because I don't want to go. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. We're just going underground. We're just gonna see what's on the ground. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. We're gonna be okay. I am gonna shit my pants. Everyone calm down. The heart rate monitor comes back here. Okay? Don't worry. We're gonna be fine. We're just exploring a new unknown land underneath Finland. Surely there is no moiko on the ground. What is a moiko? Explain to me what a moiko is. But I kind of love this game. Wait. Dialogue.
It's me. I just came from the old power plant. I don't think anyone's been there for years. One of the generators looked like it was broken. I turned it off just to be safe.
Did you find anything else?
The dam is in really bad shape. Like, there's a huge crack in it. Someone needs to get on that right away. Anyway, after I'm down in the dam, I'm heading to survey the Bergman tunnels. Could you have someone pick up my car?
I'll take care of it. Keep me posted.
Oh no. We're getting lower and lower. Oh, yeah, but.
Shit!
Shit. Oh. Well, time to fix this, I guess. I kind of love this game. I think this game is doing something very, very cool. We're not done yet, but I just want to let you all know. This game is kind of a banger. It does exactly what you want it to do very, very well. It's a weird puzzle game that you walk around to figure things out in. It's a game full of mysteries. And it's a weird look into what happens when you combine these little story elements that are typically, you know, very subtle and reserved, and you make it sort of the forefront of the game. There's even this idea of like corruption. Like, we know that this project was taken over after the corruption of, you know, some government thing. Like, it was a political scandal. And seeing that, it's like, you know, knowing this, we have all this information. It's like, damn, like, it sort of lends this air of what the hell is going on here to the entire game. I really enjoy that. What? And then it does something, right? Because you're not really sure what's going on. You just know that something's not quite right. Doors can only be opened when the power is on. Check the main switches downstairs in case of a security threat. Any door can be overridden in the control room. This is indicated with yellow lights. Overridden doors cannot be unlocked. Overridden doors cannot be unlocked. Interesting. Security. Doors can only be opened when the power is on. In case of a security threat, any door can be overridden in the control room. This is indicated by the yellow lights. Overridden doors cannot be unlocked. So these ones are currently overridden, so they can't be unlocked. They're locked entirely. But what security threat made them do this? I mean, really, the idea is sort of like what happened almost. I got this. Because it's currently being overridden, you can't open them. I get it. So Hartman was the old, I guess, manager of this place, or like the person who used to run this place to some degree. As to what that means, I'm not entirely sure, but presumably they had a hand in keeping this place running. And they did have a note about their heart not being quite as well. And there are people making moonshine around here, which is also kind of a cause for concern to some degree. And dynamite. This place used to be the site of a bit of corruption, as in like a political scandal. So we know it's not necessarily the most well-run place either. We know there are issues here and there. But presumably, corruption wasn't like a major deal. The electrician linked the lock of this door with the main fuse of the lab. This will be fixed soon. The lab? Well, I guess they do lab work to see, like, okay, well, what like happens. Like, is the water fine and stuff? But mushroom.
Lost batteries.
I need to stop taking photos of poop. Well, but why should I? Why should I stop taking photos of the poop? What's wrong with that? That's this is a bit of a problem too over here. Oh, that's enough to break your leg? I'm sorry, our character has never run a day in their life. I do kind of like that the objective to find things that need to be fixed is very, very specific. Like, it's like you know what needs to be fixed and you know it's trash. But, like, your job is to fix things, not clean trash. This is the connecting room. Get down here. But I know what I need to do down here. There's beer bottles. Those beer bottles are everywhere. Whoever drinks that beer is the same person that was squatting outside on the bridge. Same person who was inside the building. Basically, I'm pretty sure it's Alexander Hart, the person who was running all of this. Or it's probably the most famous beer. Like I don't really know. But I like to think that everything is not that this games don't really have coincidences because of the way that they are. And so I'd like to imagine that they're very specific about what's going on. I can actually do a sick alley-oop into that, place it into the hole, and then open this. I bet you that's the actual solution too. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, please. Oh god, that's under the elevator. No. Oh god, that's terrifying. Oh god, please, no. Oh god, no. Huh? Wait a minute. This is an exit route. It's not an entry route, it's an exit route. Huh. There's no ladders. More importantly, look, it leads into this room. Theoretically, you could actually go into this room afterwards. Oh. If you'd want to leave, you can use that ladder. I could make that jump. I could make that jump. Huh. I know what to do. Focus on the things we know to do. The lab is connected to the main fuse. So if the main fuse is on, so is the lab door. Some of these doors are overridden, but this door, for instance, I can probably open. However... Well, I mean, the lock of this door is with the main fuse. So it's like, if the lab is off, then the door opens. But if it's on, then it opens. Then it locks. But if it's open while it's locked, it doesn't matter. Huh? Because what is it locking? Nothing. Make sure I'm not missing anything super obvious. Otherwise, we go. In here. Now we mostly know the layout. There we go. See that? So you go like that. That door will then open. Then we do. Then we open it again. Sorry. Then we flip that switch again to open it again. Well, you know what? Sometimes I'm not that smart. Sometimes I believe I'm smart, but sometimes I'm not that smart. Sometimes. Well, you see, streamer. Well, you see, the streamer likes to delude themselves into believing that they're smarter than they really are. I got this. I need to go back and do that again. I need to open it again. Oops. Again, you wouldn't do this for a job. I don't think people would want you to do this for your job. If your job asks you to climb buildings like this and do this, let me know. This is my job. I know it's. I know I said I'm scared of this stuff, but like, I kind of love this vibe. It's like urban exploring, but you're paid to do it. Like down. That and like, you know, Firewatch stuff. If you know like a place where I'm like there to monitor, if you want a researcher who can help you monitor something, or like an intern, and I can just be there and there's internet, let me know. I'm your dude. I'm your guy. Dave. Whoa. We can go over here. Because why not?
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Well, I guess we can't go over there. Okay. Oh. I thought... Jumping puzzle, for sure. We have to jump really high. But then what do you do here? Maybe this is not the intended way in? But it has to be. Like, it's so obvious not to be the way in. Or rather, maybe I'm thinking of it from the wrong height. Perhaps if I go higher. I don't know why I push left. I died. Give me a moment. I'm on to something. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm on to something. Let me cook. I know what I need to do. I don't believe that jump is possible. But maybe I should do it. Maybe I should try it. So why else is the wood here, right?
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Gotcha. Don't die. Don't die. Grip. Grip on like your life depends on it. Grip. You ever get stuck in a time loop, chat? I have. You don't know a time loop. I know what time loops are. Pain and suffering. Oh no. Oh no. Does anybody remember what was the previous save before the save that I made over here? Believing that this was the way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Try running, then jump crouch. There is no jump crouch. There's no jump crouch. I think it's a very simplistic jump model, but there's no actual like jump crouch the way that it usually is. It's a very, very simplistic game. Which isn't bad, but it does mean that we're in a bit of a sticky situation here. You know what? It's fine. I believe that this is the right way. We simply need to find the way in. We need to think about this. Mike was then stuck on a mountain. Stuck on the side of a building, unable to leave that place. Stuck, waiting for help that never came. Mike died of old age, stuck on the side of the dam. When the authorities finally found his body, they remarked that he was particularly well preserved. Perhaps by the salt water, or the sea, perhaps by the ocean. But through it all, they knew one thing, and one thing only. Mark wasn't destined to be. I think what I was supposed to do was to go into the tubes. So in the middle of that room, there's like tubes that's at the bottom where the beer bottles are. The beer bottles act almost as a. It's a bit like yellow paint. Same process, right? It's a bit like yellow paint. Latest autosave. Sure. That yellow paint is going to be key in keeping you alive. This is where I was. I turned this back on. Yes, gotcha. So now we turn this off. But it doesn't matter because it's already open. But you could technically soft lock yourself actually by doing this. Or you can't. Oh, see. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. I know what I'm doing. I'm not lost. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, looks like you're not supposed to fit inside there. So where in God's name do you go in this goddamn place? Ah. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. It's a puzzle game, and so you must think of it like a puzzle, right? Every puzzle game has a solution. Oh wait, that's the room that I need to get inside. That's it? Do you know why? The space. To do it, you have to look perfectly at the angle to be able to go inside. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Lab. Okay, so I need a fuse for it. Bzzz. Oh. That's it's a bit of a problem there. Bit of a problem there with all the power down there. I don't know if I want the power down there. That's gonna kill someone. And by somebody, I mean me. Oh yeah, that's a safety hazard. Oh yeah, this building is full of safety hazards. Like, none of this is... Oh. Ah.
The water is electrified. I better watch my step.
I'd better watch my step. Hole machine. I see what it wants me to do. Whether or not I want to, kind of a whole different... God damn it. Well, you know what? We gotta play this like it's Amnesia. This reminds me of that one level in Amnesia where, like, the water monster would try to find you. I really hated that level. I was terrified of it. I'd better be careful. I take one step and I'm going to die. Oh no, I put my toe in the wall. And so Mike was never found again. He died. Doing what he loved to do best. Take care of buildings. Like, there has to be a safety standard or something. You know what I mean? There has to be a... I guess I am the safety standard, right? Every time you think OSHA is, like, useless, or, like, your... Every time that you think that your health and safety board is, like, useless, right? I want you to realize that this is what they go through every day. Your health and safety board fights for your life. You know the guy who, like, hooked up my internet? He did this. The moment that he touched the grass, he died. And I was like, damn. That sucks. Didn't have internet for 2 days. Damn. That really sucks, you know? It's those sacrifices that make, you know, their job so important. It's their sacrifices that you need to keep in mind. This sacrifice for us. Every day you go on Twitch and you watch me live on twitch.tv/ what's my channel name? I don't know anymore. You are living off of the effort of somebody who risked their life to be able to bring you entertainment. Who every day suffered, but strived to do it for you because they love you. And they knew where you live even before you called. Probably use 2 boxes. I don't want to. This is the RP strat. See, that's your problem, chat. You're optimizing for efficiency, but you're not having fun. You're so percentile, brained, right? So fueled by this idea of percentages and efficiency that you stop thinking about enjoying life and role playing. I'm playing a cautious Mark, a Mark that doesn't want to die, a Mark that maybe not a family, maybe not a partner, but just somebody is waiting for him back at home. Could be his landlord. Could be his could be anyone really. I don't really know. Well, looks like I made it. Should I open that? No. I can open that. I can easily open that. Well, I might as well do a good job and not just open this up and fix it myself. Broken. Stop alcoholism, man.
Interesting.
Bit of a illegal computer zone over here. And again, more alcohol. Greetings, Emil. While you're enjoying the warmth of the south, things have taken strange turns around here. Boss has been really paranoid lately. Basically ordered the control room doors to be always locked down, and later use a locksmith to renew most of the locks. Like he's expecting some kind of attack or something. Also, just yesterday he ordered the security to perform checks on our lunchboxes. Something I suppose you already noticed on the way here. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. See? Corruption, an attack. As if somebody is trying to break into the building. We are a bit of a victim of showing up at the wrong place at the wrong time. The truth is, what was already here was set in motion long ago. My nuts! We're victims of a system. This is some bad news. The whole building's breaking apart. Everything's like weak and flustered and dying. Fuck no. We'll go there later. Fuck no. Fuck no. No, no, no. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. No, fuck no. No. By the way, I need to turn off the power on the mains to undo this problem. And you go back to the mains, turn off the power, go down there, and then just flip that off. Do you know why? Because I'm role-playing. That's what Mark would do. Mark would take the long way around because he knows that that's the right way to go about things. Mark is just a go-getter. See? Now the water is good. So now I can go into the water and I'll be okay. You drown in knee-high water. Mark, have you ever swam in your life? I don't even think you need to swim to survive that. Oh, the elevator's back. Nice. Wait. Maybe we can use it now. Mark. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. 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 That's all it takes to break your leg. My legs are broken. I wondered how I was going to pay for the insurance, but I didn't want to think about it. My body shattered for capitalism.
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Wait, Mike. Trust me, Mark. Put your life in my hands. I've never let someone in this chat die before. Now Mark is the efficient Mark. This is the efficient Mark that you wanted. Excuse me? I guess there's technically no fixing the water. It's like, what do you fix? You can't fix this. There's just too much water. Like, should I drain it? Probably not. It's impossible. There ain't no fixing it. We just live to die. I live to die another day. If I turn this on, it turns on more doors. I'm fairly certain that it turns on more doors. Fuse for the thing, but is there any other door that's open early that we could go through? That's now, like, interesting to think about. Where's that sign? That signboard that has all this, like, open stuff. The lab is still closed because we still need a fuse for it. For some reason, we can't take a fuse out and then put the fuse in. I don't know why our character is so adamant about not doing that, but nothing new. But all the power is on now, which is nice. So, which means the control room is on now too. Now watch Mark break his legs. Same Mark, by the way, that breaks his legs with a small fall can run perfectly on a guard railing. My immersion is ruined. Why don't this guy just shut the fuck up and play the game? Alex Hartman, CEO, Emma Valley Hydro. He was a CEO? Oh. Don't press that. There we go. Should we press it? Fuck no. Bit of a cave-in situation. I'm gonna close that door. I'm gonna close that door. Where am I? Keep the control room doors always overridden. Why? Why did he say keep them always overridden? What was wrong with these doors? Why did he say keep them always overridden? Why? Excuse me? What's wrong with these doors? Okay. Huh.
My name is Alex Hartman. I was just betrayed by the man who practically built this whole city.
What?
It started with Bergman, then Stahlberg Steel, and now my company. All bankrupted by Jeff Walter. He bought the companies for next to nothing and then ran them straight into the ground. That's the least of my problems. With the company out of business, there's no way we can keep everything in good repair. Things are breaking down all over the city.
my god.
They care more about his money than what he's doing to this place. Whatever he's planning, it's going to happen. And I don't want to be here when it does. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Everything's about to fall apart.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Mark, that's all you're gonna say is fascinating? Fascinating. Fascinating?
My name
All you're gonna say.
is Alex.
All you're gonna say is fascinating. Mark, this is. Mark, we are in the middle of a conspiracy. There is a government conspiracy to undermine Finland. Oh my god. We are in the middle of a government conspiracy and I don't know how to feel about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I think it's a good spot to leave it off here. Because we've actually entered quite a good zone. And I'm keeping all the doors over. When the doors are overridden, it means that nobody can enter the room. What this means is that you absolutely cannot leave, you can't enter, you're safe. But dear God, is this terrifying on some level. This is a very interesting concept. You're a structural engineer, like a structural analyst or something. You're going around making sure the building is fine, but then you're also getting caught up in this like government conspiracy. There's a level of corruption that's happening that you're aware of from the story of the game. And you get all these like little hints of it, right? All these little hints, even from your office building, going to explore what's going on there and hearing what people say about it. Seeing like the power shutting down, all this other stuff. It's like it's building up to something like weird and like terrifying. And a bit, honestly, genuinely spooky. It feels odd the way that it's sort of like becoming a larger than life story, right? And honestly, I didn't expect this to be so good, right? Again, just the opening office scene, I think, showed the strength of this game. You get something that's completely open, with a level of detail that you wouldn't really expect from a game like this, or from any game at all. It takes pride in giving you this full view of a world that doesn't exist, but making it feel so real that it's like it does. And my god, is it good. Really, really good. I'm genuinely, thoroughly impressed. And I kinda can't wait to see what's next. But this will have to wait till tomorrow. And thank you, this has been a good test of the heart rate monitor, because as you saw, I dipped into the 80s, so my heart's fine. But then I went up to 100 as soon as I heard that, because I was like, this feels unsettling. And then Mark says, interesting. Like, Mark, you don't care about anything, do you, Mark? Nothing. That's just so you, Mark. You don't care about anything. You don't care about people's lives. You don't care about